Hi, today I'm going to run you through my experience with Jiemao lashes, which is a beauty salon based in Broadgate Circle on Liverpool Street in London, and I've actually never had false lashes before, so I went along to them and I kind of just wanted to detail to you personally how I found the experience and how I am finding it having false lashes on at the moment. It's something that I'd never done before, never really thought about, but a few of my friends got it done recently and I thought it looked quite nice. My lashes are naturally quite short and quite light as well, and I don't have many of them, so lashings of mascara in the morning does sort of take up a lot of my time, so I thought it could look nice, last, you know, for a couple of weeks and might save me some time as well. So those were my reasons for getting my lashes done. Actually, getting the lashes put on takes between 1.5 and 2 hours depending on your beautician. Mine only took 1.5. I think that's because I don't have many lashes. I asked for super natural lashes because of all my modelling work, nothing that would interfere or anything. I think in the end they chose 1.3 is the length that I'm wearing at the moment. I'll just insert I'll insert some footage here so you can actually see what they look like close up, but this is just with a little bit of liner. I'm not wearing any mascara, and it just means I can spend a lot of my time when I'm doing makeup on my skin and my brows, as opposed to just spending ages trying to make my lashes look long, which they never do anyway. I would recommend with going with some music or like an audiobook or something. I hadn't actually thought of that until the minute before. Luckily I did have an audiobook because it's a very long time to have your eyes shut when people are actually still doing stuff to you. So I thought there was probably a chance I'd be a little bit bored. So I listened to the Steve Jobs autobiography and ended up falling asleep. Anyway, I didn't think I could fall asleep on my back, but I ended up doing so. So yeah, take some entertainment for you is probably my #1 tip. But in terms of aftercare, I haven't been allowed to use any oil at all on my eyelashes. I presume you probably can, but I'm just not gonna risk it at all. The first 24-hour period, you're not supposed to put any water or any moisture on your eyelashes as well, so it's 24 hours without that. I don't wear a huge amount of makeup anyway, so I haven't really found that taking off my makeup is an issue. When I have been wearing makeup though, I've just taken a Q-tip with some micellar water, which is another thing you're not supposed to use on them, but I was just going around the areas of where I've put some eye makeup and just taking it off that way. This is the first time though I've actually worn eyeliner, so it will probably be a bit tricky later on this evening taking it off. The beautician said that my lashes now should last about 2 to 3 weeks, and that because I don't have very many lashes, that when the false lashes fall off it'll be more prominent than if I had lots of lashes and lots of extensions. About sleeping, because I know some people have said that you can't sleep on your front, I naturally do sleep on my front all the time, but that doesn't mean that my face is in the pillow. I tend to sleep on my front and then my head's to the side. I have woken up a couple of times and I felt my lashes kind of being crushed by the pillow a bit, but that actually didn't bend them out of shape. The only time where I really want to play with my lashes is when I wake up in the morning and instinctively go to rub my eyes and then remember that I can't, and also in the shower, which is kind of the only way I'm cleaning it at the moment, is I'm just putting my head back in the shower and letting water run over my face. Then with that, I'm just, you want to put your hands in your eyes to kind of clear out the water, if you know what I mean. But for the moment I really like them, and it's just a kind of time saving method for me really, and also anything to look a little bit more like Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. I'll put the Jiemao links below, so if you're in the Liverpool Street area or just in central London, they are super lovely. It's really great and quick, well, fairly quick. You just pop in and yeah, they treat me very well, and they give you a spoolie afterwards so that you can comb through with your lashes. But I have a very lovely experience there, and I'll hopefully see them soon. So if you are looking for a recommendation of somebody to go to, I highly recommend them. They do lashes that are more intense than this, of course, but if you are looking for something quite natural as well, they do a lovely job of those ones too. And I hope this helped answer a few questions. But definitely my top few tips, just to summarise, are no oils and touching my lashes as little as possible. Take some entertainment with you when you go to get your lashes applied. And also I'd probably veer on the side of going a little bit more natural than intense, just because I don't think it's nice when it's super obvious that they are fake. But that's just my opinion. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this super quick review.